we have seen many very successful issuance now. And the penny bond, there are many very sophisticated, well-established schemes to support penny bond issuance. And you can just tap into the Chinese interbank domestic bond market via registration with the monetary policy and monetary authorities. And also, they have, the procedure has been simplified a lot since 2024 because, Chinese government is trying to promote the RMB internationalization, and they want more issuers in the penny bond market. And so there has been a simplified registration process, and also there is a flexible fund transfer after issuance, like you can transfer funds overseas. And also, for the dim sum bond, it's also very mature, and you can, Hong Kong is a hub of RMB bond issuance, and it has a sound market. So, and they have a very sophisticated financial infrastructure to support this, such as the Bond Connect, and you can link to the bond market of the mainland China, and also you can leverage on the Swap Connect or the tax initiatives to facilitate your transaction and cut costs. So there are many very well-established schemes to support issuance. There are also challenges. For example, the penny bond secondary market has a low turnover rate. So the liquidity is relatively insufficient compared to that of the US dollar. And also, maybe the regulation, like Dario said, there is information asymmetry. So people don't familiar with the regulation. They are not familiar with the standard. And also, for example, there are different rating scale between the two markets. There is an international rating scale, and which is different from the Chinese domestic rating scale. So that's why you may need a professional partner, like the CSPI Ratings, who has the license to practice in the Chinese domestic market and also the international market. And I think that the most important thing is the mindset. There is a lingering mindset, like issuing in RMB must be very complicated, and there could be tedious regulations and rules. I would say things have changed a lot in recent years. So the thing is, you got to try it once. If you're interested in borrowing RMB, you got to try it once, and what has been done once can be done again.